DemHexesTho, and welcome back to Death and Clamor at Heartscream Manor. Now, I am a bit upset. I was actually pretty down about this because I tried recording, I recorded, because one of the chapters was short, I actually recorded 2 episodes into one video. So, one of the chapters was short, like I said. But these things happen. There was issues, mostly with the audio, because as I discovered, my audio apparently cuts off like halfway through the video, and then I don't know where it went. I really don't. And so it was like, oh boy. And then we uncovered so much stuff that happened, sort of, but the bare bones of it, what you missed in chapter 7 and 8, is no one killed Ezekiel, right? Apparently, Aunt Maybelina had a freaking knife collection outside, and it was Vestibulo, by the way, who was quote unquote eavesdropping, and he was actually trying to warn her, but then she kept backing up, and her back was turned to the knives, and she tripped and fell on top of the knives. So that's how she died. No one killed her. What else? But Lorene didn't believe that, and so she kind of freaked out and then ran off. Well, not out, not like off. She just ran to her room and stuff. She's like still, she's still distraught about her daughter dying. What else? Our 2 partners now. Our 2 partners are Vestibulo and what's his name? Count Carlos. Yes, we're dealing with Count Fuckboy, and we concluded that Admiral Matthews might be a good suspect, considering he knew exactly what the poison was. We also got some backstory on why Count Carlos and Vestibulo would want Maybelina dead. Vestibulo, he wanted to better himself, but then she was like, no, fuck you, no. It's basically trying to manipulate him into thinking you don't need to. You're a butler, that's what you do. It was stupid, but that's how she did. So that might be a reason he would kill her. And then for Count Carlos, apparently she made him a promise. It was a business promise, but then she lied about it. She kind of screwed him over on it, obviously, because she screws everyone who isn't herself over. So maybe, and that was like his reason, business wise. And so yeah. So the only person now we really don't have motives for is Cedric, which I don't see why he would, because he's like, I don't know, maybe he has met her before, and Bobby. I'm not counting Bobby out, because we're gonna find out something, or and then it's gonna be like, oh, this is why Bobby would have killed her. And we also don't have a motive from Aunt Chloe. Like, she seemed like she was like not cool like with her sister, but it's like, oh, I don't like you, but I'm just not gonna be near you and stuff. But she might have a motive. Who else? Am I forgetting someone? Yeah, I'm not forgetting anyone. So it's just Bobby, Aunt Chloe, and Cedric. He might have a motive. Without further ado, let's get into chapter 9 of Death and Clamor at Heartscream Manor. Oh my god, this is how we started off? Really? Really? Like, wow. Freaking Admiral Matthews dancing while there's a fire going on in the background. This game is freaking weird. This story is weird. Dum de dum, bada bum bum. Hi Maybelina, how you doing? Well, and yourself? Doing great. Might be up for a promotion. Rear Admiral, isn't that exciting? Certainly is. Would be a great shame if you don't get it, though. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm about to fuck you over. I'm not worried about it. I got this one in the bag. Well, I wouldn't be so sure, and don't want to be disappointed later. How is that project you're working on? Look, she's basically hinting that she's about to screw up your life, Admiral. I know just remember what you said. I'm an alcoholic, Bobby, not an idiot. Take the hint. Oh wait, I missed that part. I also know that Heartscream Enterprises has a bid to complete the contract for you. That you have. Not that that's anyone's business but the Navy's. Henry really wants that contract, you know. We do a good job with the rope. Up. Don't finish that sentence. Secrets. We both know what it's for. Don't be so cutesy about it. I'm a competent officer, maybe, and I don't want to lose my job. I beg to differ, Admiral, but whatever you want. So Maybelina, I'd like you to answer a question for me. I'd like for you to answer a question for me. Why is the door on fire back there? Is no one going? You're just fine with that. I see like a shadow in there. Is someone in there? You might want to do something. Certainly, anything you like. So I was wondering, and be truthful here because this is important. Of course, honest as always. Lying bitch. Right. Did you burn down my apartment building? Is that what that is? You were dancing in front of your burning apartment building? What's me? Why I never? Why would you think that? Because a pillar of flames is consuming my condo. A condo I saw you leave from. Maybelina is a bitch! My gosh! Dude, why, man? Like, whoa! You are just a terrible person. Why would any of these people show up for her birthday party if not to kill her? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if at the end of this we're gonna find out it was a massive twist and then it's like, oh, we all planned to kill her together. And like the only person who wasn't in on it was Bobby and Cedric. Or something along those lines. Like, or maybe everyone planned to kill her but in their own way, but someone like eventually got to her first. Like, wow. You were just a bitch. Like, the world has been done a favor by you dying. I might have had something to do with that, yes. Okay, what is it this time? Some magic stuff or gangsters or what? What's the excuse? There was a voice, and I knew it was a bad one coming from your television, so you know what? It's fine. I actually don't even need to know. Your house was just burnt down. I would punch her in the face. Like, I would make sure no one's around and just punch her in the face. Just sock her real good. I'll bill you the damages. No one's near the apartment, right? What do you think I am? Some sort of amateur? Great, yeah. Well, I'm off to go live on a boat for the next year or 6. Wait, really? After all the effort I put into getting your attention, I wanted you to come back to the mansion and hang out. Bitch, so you burned my condo down? People are dead! Like, whoa, lady. I can't believe this. I assume at this point that the fire department is on its way, so yes. 1,000 times yes. I won't let you. My birthday is next month. So, you did this a month in advance? Why would... You know what? Still doesn't matter. So long as I'm a naval officer, I can live on a boat whenever I want. This is an outrage. You're ruining a perfectly good arson. She just said that. I'll see you at some point, Maybelina, I'm sure. Goodbye, and have a super day. You can't get Admiral Matthews down. Dang. I salute you, bruh. I feel bad for you. We'll just see about that, won't we? You attention-mongering bitch. God. So glad you're dead. Oh, hello, yeah. Also, I got Bobby's in a new outfit now. The basement. Why bother coming here? How do I respond? Because this is where he was last seen. He likes dark places to drink. The basement is perfect. This is where we are going to fight each other. He likes dark places. Let's see if we can start a fight. This is where we are gonna fight each other! Oh god, it's Friday night fights all over again. We refuse to resurrect that tradition. I'm not even sure how you know of it. Chloe told me. She always did love fight nights. What? So did the Admiral. Exactly. He'll come running to participate. And in the meantime, I'll beat the living. Absolutely not. I always despise Friday night fights, and my position has not changed. I never once managed to win. Most of my teeth are fake because of that. This family is weird. The company we keep and his family is just weird. Well, the Admiral would come to the basement eventually. Not this time, though. He's nowhere in sight. Remember, being a detective is more about than just wearing the right clothes. How to respond? It's about the intelligence. It's about the intelligence, which we don't have much around here. Much of around here. Your actions don't make a great case for yourself. Shut up. I am the smartest person in this group. Eccentric? Yes. Intelligent? Yes. I cannot say the same for you on the intelligence part. Why, I oughta. Why don't we concentrate on finding some clues to the Admiral's whereabouts? And this is the perfect place to start. Fan out, team. We will find Curly yet. Fine. Well, I, for one, am excited. Oh. That looked weird for a second. He looks weird from behind. Why is that? Why does that freak me out so much? We're going to make it happen. So that finding thing, the thing we are 100% going to do. Yeah? Has anyone done it yet? Because this room is pretty small and really sparse. I was going to say unstuffled, but yeah. Yeah, that's about right. I've been looking at the same corner, but there's nothing in the corner. I see nothing of great import. Me neither. Also, it smells really bad in here. Like, dead body bad? That's the trail of vomit into my corner. It starts at the weird painting over there. Ew. 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 God, Curly, will you ever stop? Wait, this is great! Please don't try to sugarcoat it. His addiction has been hurting him for years. And... no, it leads out of the room. Look, it goes into the bathroom. Let's take a peek to see what wonders we might behold. Oh, Christ, have mercy! Wait, say? Oh! What did it say? What? I don't even know what they saw. What happened? That was disgusting. Why is it so many colors? It leads outside the window. Quickly, the chase is on. How do you respond? How are you on an effective... The Admiral gave birth to a rainbow. Oh God, that thought is disgusting. I agree. You should speak less, Bobby. You should live less. Shut up. That's just not happening. And so the game was afoot. This cup smells like bourbon, which matches the stains we found near the boiler. The scorch marks indicate that he might have accidentally lit himself. On fire. Which might explain why his burnt clothes are splayed outside. He was here recently. Let's keep moving. What the Adventures of Admiral Matthews. Are we in a junkyard? The last piece of clothing leads to this old junkyard. Maybe he was trying to fix the automobile's vestibulo destroyed. Perhaps trying to escape. He doesn't know enough about repairing cars, though. I found a piece of the Admiral's diary. Look. Fantastic. What does it say? He's going to meet up with Marine to discard the project. The rest is about places he's gone to the bathroom. Wow. I like bathrooms. That's not what he's talking about. I believe this Maureen to be a false name, possibly an allusion to something else. Ditto. They say they're going to the Moorland Motel. Let's go get him. I'm trying to make their voices sound like different because it's like I'm trying to give the Carlos a deep voice, but it keeps coming out like a deep English voice. But it's like, okay, but me trying to fix it is not happening because I don't know why it just keeps going that way. So I'm trying to give Vestibulo a more higher pitch like style. I don't know if it's coming out right. I found some burnt cigarette butts on the ground. They were menthols, the Admiral's favorite. They are also lucky strikes. There are also lucky strikes, I mean. Then maybe Marine wasn't an assumed name. Maybe the Admiral really did meet up with someone here. Who could this woman be? What could she and the Admiral have been doing? Whoa. I've hacked into the computer and oh my god, Marine left a note. What? We're not even on the freaking grounds anymore. Like, do they realize that this all can't be the manor grounds, right? This can't be all Heartscream land. We're off the grounds. Like, we're in civilization. Can't we just go to the cops, like, right now? Wouldn't that be, like, a smart note? I can't believe I'm asking for something intelligent to happen with these people. What does it say? I don't know. It's in Cyrillic. I can read some of that. Let me see. It's really poorly written and super confusing. God, there's the weird back of his head again. What do you mean? She won't shut up about the sun and God's hot breath and the light and a light that purifies. It's nonsense. Is there anything else, Vestibulo? We need to know. She said she'll meet Curly where the dead are received. I know exactly where that is. Follow me. By the ice crystals I'm seeing in this bay, he was probably asleep for probably about 3 hours before he crashed into that vat of liquid nitrogen. And in here we find Maureen, dead of an overdose, or so it seems. How far will this rabbit hole go? We're about to find out. Oh my god, that is one shiny plane. The centerpiece of the Orion nuclear weapons delivery platform. Where are we doing? Where are we at? What are we doing? Why is none of you questioning how far we are? We are in civilization. Call the cops. What is happening right now? It could devastate all of the state, maybe even all of America. And somewhere here, naked, drunk, and scheming to end life as we know it, is Admiral Matthews. We have to find him. pretty sure we just did. Look over there. Is that the symbol of? Of course it is. It can only be the symbol of one man, which means we're going to the Palace of What? What is happening? So after befriending the mighty Extremo, the greatest wizard daredevil of all, Admiral Matthews arrived here. Do you think he came here to get his hands on the Orion nuclear weapon system? I'm afraid so, which leaves us with a more pertinent question. Where is he now? Extremo probably teleported him out. God damn it, Vestibulo! It's not my fault. He's a wizard. He can do that. You're right, boy. Oh, we were so close. We made good time, though. It has only been 2 hours. It felt much longer. It felt much longer than that. That's because we went to so many different locales, and at none of these places did we decide to get the cops and tell them that has been a murder hit at Heartscream Manor. The variety of random buildings on this property is suddenly. We're on the manor? Are you? No! No! You've got to be kidding me. Are you serious? The variety of random buildings on this property is startling, especially since no one lives or works in any of them. What? I had never truly considered that before. It is to be taken granted that a person of means would have something as paltry as a penguin farm or an uranium mine near their homes. You don't actually believe that, do you? I mean, this whole afternoon, all those places, it was weird. It is not that weird. I might catch flack for this, but I don't think you guys should have nuclear bombs on your property. I know it's all crazy, but denial is how I've learned to deal with being here for so long. I feel bad. I feel bad for Vestibulo. What the f is that? What was that? Catch that magician! Grab him, Vestibulo! I can't hold on. He's too greasy. What the fuck is happening? What a bummer. We so close. Fear not, young lady, for we have one option left. How do you respond? I was really hoping to avoid any more spirit quests. Sure. I was really hoping to avoid any more spirit quests. What spirit quest? I know not of which you speak. You don't want to know. The last one I had was scary and nauseating. And then Loree just pops out. Did someone say spirit quests? This might fulfill those criteria as well, young lady. What could it possibly be to strike terror to the heart of even Count Carlos? I'm curious myself, Mr. I've survived disco. Probably nothing. The guy is such a drama queen. You can surgically remove your ability to fear. Wow. Yeah, I'm curious. I'm curious myself, Mr. I survived disco. Don't forget rock and roll as well. Both the harp's mistresses. I have a hard time with jazz quartets. Yeah, I don't think you're ready for the big leagues, Vestibulo. The only thing you need to do in order to get the Admiral to come to you is to begin day drinking. Does that really work? Because if so, that's super sad. It also almost always gives me a headache. It just so happens I have some beers right here. How ludicrously convenient. Well, here goes nothing. Bottoms. He didn't let me finish the sentence. Up, up. Am I right, guys? Is someone grabbing a drink here or what? I'm done with these people. Yes. Cool, cool. He brought like 2 beers. Cool, cool. So do you guys want to hang out? So how do you respond? The only place you'll be hanging is jail. We totally do. We totally do. Score. Bobby, I believe we have business with the Admiral. Vestibule, cut him off. Yes, sir. Yep. Oh man, that's right, Admiral. We hereby accuse you of murder. Marine was a Russian spy. She wanted to detonate dukes all over. No, you fool. To Aunt Maybelina. Oh, snap. That's just impossible. How do you respond? We'll see how you feel when we present the evidence. Save it for the judge. Impossible is nothing with... Impossible is nothing with new flex power bars. Are we taking it to the next level? I don't know if I'm ready. You're gonna have to be, because this trial is gonna be off the chain. Is there any reason that I'm being accused? Can I see some evidence? Absolutely not. Where is your sense of the dramatic? Well, we have to produce some evidence as to why we're accusing him of murder, because it's just how it goes. How exciting. All right, I understand. Hey, Aunt Chloe. Hey, Cedric. Okay, is everyone here? I don't see Lorene or Sherry. Whatever, no one cares. That's rude. What about my drama? We'll do fine without it. Thank you very much. Your drama? Then let us get this public hanging underway. Public... Oh, why? We are here to accuse Admiral Matthews of killing Great Aunt Maybelina. I didn't know such thing. I believe that Admiral Matthews didn't do it. I don't know. I don't... Like, he seems like he could be most possible, but now, thinking about it, like, I don't really think so. Like, yeah, he knew what the poison was, but it's like, I don't know. I don't think so. Well, then let me ask you, were you not the one who correctly identified the poison which killed Aunt Maybelina? I did that? Wow, I'm smart. I'll take that as a yes. And did you not also keep a jar of the poison in your mini fridge? No, that's something I would never do. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, oh, here, I'm gonna identify which poison killed Maybelina, and I'm just gonna keep it with me. That doesn't make any sense. Haha, Vestibule, present exhibit number 1. Exhibiting who my number 1 is embarrassing, but I'm going to go with Count Carlos. Notice me, senpai. Come here, you big softy. Oh my god. Hug on your own time. She's talking about the berries, you idiots. Are we gonna get to... You can never just let us be happy, can you? Are we ever gonna get to partner with Aunt Chloe? I feel like she would go wild. Like, so far she seems the most normal, but that's mostly because we haven't really been hanging with her. So I'm curious to see how it will go. How do you respond? The berries, please. The berries, please. Yes, about that. I put them down somewhere, but I'm not really sure where. So, oh my god, Vestibule, you got one job. Whatever, Admiral, you had the white ecstasy berries in your mini fridge. They're pearly and deadly, and they're what killed Aunt Maybelina. Oh, those berries. Isn't that what you have? Is that all you have to say for yourself? Those are mine, but I didn't kill Maybe. I would never do that. Oh, so you just brought them for the taste? He's about to say yes, he did, isn't he? Of course, I put them in drinks. They add a sweet zest which leaves my lips and throat a little numb. Oh my god. How do you respond? Boop! I put nail polish in my drinks. It really gets me going good. I tried that for a while and the berries are much better. That's just poppycock. It is not. Ask Carlos. He got them from me. I have a terrible confession to make. I totally did do that. That was when you came back from Ecuador, huh? Is that so, Count Carlos? Or should I say, Count Fuckboy? The most beautiful women are also the sharpest. You remember correctly, madam. Behave yourself, Carlos. But do go on. You gave it to him? He's telling the truth? I was hoping to create a taste aversion in him for alcohol. Instead, I just made him immune to certain neurotoxins. Wow. I'm gonna help you get over your alcohol addiction by putting poisonous berries in your alcohol. What's a taste aversion? If something makes you sick, your body gets nauseous when you try it again. Is that why I can't eat cat food anymore? That is most likely the dying remnants of your self-respect. Dang. So, who knew about this poison? Aunt Chloe, Count Carlos. Oh, me, I knew. How do you respond? Is there anyone who... Yup. Because apparently everyone knows about this poison, and it's like... Wow. Let me rephrase that. Is there anyone who didn't know about the poison? Carlos was bragging about it for months. So the answer to that is no. How long have you been adding this to your drinks, Curly? Oh, it's been at least 5-6 years, maybe more. Ecuador was 7 years ago, so I guess 6.5, roughly. How time flies. And we're back to square one. Oh, baby, don't worry. You're not a loser. I didn't say I was, Cedric. Okay, good. Because with everything happening recently, that would be easy for you to believe. Bitch, what you trying to say?